Hi, Reborn Mommies. How are you guys doing today? I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. I have my sweet little Raelynn here with me and Elena. And today I'm going to do a little chat about my journey in getting this GabbyGail. And just throw out a few little facts for you ones, you mommies that are still waiting. But before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and give a close-up of what my sweet little Raelynn is wearing. And those of you that are new to my channel, please subscribe. And this is GabbyGail by Claire Taylor. 23 inches long, 9 pounds. So she's a bigger baby. And I know there've been a few GabbyGails that have been sold because the ladies thought that she was just a little too big for them. But anyway, this is my sweet little Raelynn. And look at that cute little outfit that she's wearing, guys. And I'm trying not to get the shadow of the tablet in the picture. But she has on this beautiful outfit. And this outfit actually is double-sided. So on the other side, it's the stripes. And she just looks so adorable in it. And she has her cute little binky that has dots on it, white dots on it. And now I'm having a hard time buttoning her shirt. Okay, there we go. So doesn't she look adorable, guys? I am just so in love with this baby. And I was telling you guys that I usually put the socks on when there's bows on the socks. I usually put them on the opposite feet because usually the decorations are on the outside, but because the babies are always laying like this, you never see it. So I usually put them on the inside because I love seeing the decorations. And her little feet are so cute, guys. And I have Elena over here. She's going to hang out with us while we make this video. And I'm going to go ahead and feed Raelynn in this video also. Okay, so guys, I'm going to go ahead and put the tripod down and get settled in, and then I will chat about her and give her a bottle. Alright everyone, so we're back, and here's my sweet little girl, Raelynn, and I'm going to go ahead and take her binky out of her mouth. And we're going to put on her bib. I just love her in this outfit. I think I'm really going to enjoy outfits that are like the onesie types like this, because I love these bibs that are two-sided. They're just so cute. But I really like these outfits that shows the whole limbs, and she just looks so adorable in them. She's just a sleepy little girl, guys. I am just so in love with this little one. Okay, and so I was going to tell you guys that she came with a bottle, and I think I'm just a little bit behind of times because I got the bottle and I was like, oh, looks like water was in it or something. And then I read the directions of the her care instructions that came with her, and it said to just add water. And I was like, okay. But I haven't done that yet, so I thought that and then it has like a silicone nipple, solid nipple, which I have never seen before, so this must be like a Claire Taylor signature or something. But I'm going to go ahead and add some water to this bottle, and we'll see what happens. Look at that, guys. Milk. Instant milk. That's pretty cool, isn't it? I guess it's called, I don't know if this is magic milk or what, but I've heard of magic milk before, but I've never tried it. Okay, so she has her bottle, so we'll go ahead and get this sweet little girl fed. And this is the blanket that came with her, so I thought that we'd just use it today. Alright, are you hungry, little girl? Yeah? You ready for your bottle? There you go. You want to hold your bottle? I've fed her a bottle before, but this is the first time that we're using this bottle. So she's holding her bottle, guys. That is too cute. Too cute. Okay, so anyways, I was going to talk about my journey with this GabbyGail. Getting this Clear Tailor GabbyGail. And so I got the email and it featured GabbyGail. So her debut was around end of February. I can't remember the exact date. And when I opened the email and I saw this baby, I was just smitten. I just completely fell in love with this baby. And I thought, I wasn't planning on buying a baby, but when I saw her, I was just like, gotta have her, gotta have her. And then I read all the details about her, but I thought, I want one of them that's already made. And I tried to get one that was already made, the first 4 that she had ready, but by the time I emailed her, they were all taken. And so that seemed to have kind of been a thing with me, with trying to get a baby from Clear Tailor. I'd try to buy one and it was already sold. So I seem to have always been a day late in trying to, or I should not say day, but hours late in trying to order a baby from Clear. So anyway, I went ahead and I put the deposit down, and a week later I paid it in full, and I ended up being number 18. And then the wait began. And so I waited and I waited and I waited. And in the meantime, I printed a photo of somebody's baby. So this is the baby. I have had this photo on my desk for a year now, just looking at this baby. I have no idea which number this baby is or who has this baby, but I've been looking at this baby, this picture, for the last year. And had it on my desk and just kept waiting for my baby. And then I started checking on her website just to look at the GabbyGails, and I realized that when she was completing the babies, she was posting their pictures on there and what number they were. And so I kept checking on there and looking at the numbers. And then she posted this one is number 18. And she posted number 16. And I was like, and this was back in July. And I was like, oh boy, my baby is going to be coming pretty soon. And she was posting like 3 or 4 babies at a time. And so I was like, okay, my baby should be coming pretty soon. And then the hurricane came and everything kind of came to a halt, as you guys have read her email and realized that, you know, she had to pack up a lot of things and kind of, I'm not sure if they went, I can't remember if they left town or what the deal was, but I know that they had to pack up a lot of things. And then it kind of put a big halt in her doll making because of that. And so the hardest thing with her was the weight. And I waited and waited, and I kept checking looking at the other babies that she had already made on her website. And then finally, I got this baby, and well, I got the email, with the photos, and I was ecstatic. I was just besides myself. I just could not wait for the next few days for this baby to come. And there was someone, I looked at somebody's video, and I hope this video isn't getting too long, but I looked at somebody's video, and it was really funny, and I don't remember who it was. And it was, I think it was titled Waiting for the Baby. And she sat a chair down by her mailbox at the end of her driveway, and she was just waiting for the baby. And I thought that was just hilarious, because that's exactly how I felt when I knew the exact day that this baby was coming. I was ready to, I actually tried to go pick it up at the post office that morning, because I called them to see if they could hold it, and I was going to go get it. But they wanted to charge like $13 or $14 to hold it. And I was like, no, that is not worth it, because my mail comes early. It comes around 12. And so I was like, okay, you can, and this was 8 o'clock. And I was like, okay, you can wait a few hours. You've waited a year for the baby. You can wait a few hours. And so I just decided to wait. And my dad had an appointment, and I was gone for a little bit, and the mail lady came a couple hours early that day. I could not believe it. A couple hours early. And the note was on my door. And so then I called the post office, because I was frantic. Where is she right now? Because I didn't want the baby to go back to the post office. And so they told me she's still in my neighborhood, and she'll be there for a couple hours yet. And so I drove around, and, within a couple minutes, I did find her, and she was just happy to get rid of the box also, because she was like, oh, good, I don't have to drive around with this box all day now. And I was like, if you only knew how much more ecstatic I was that I got the box. And so brought the box home and immediately opened it, and I was just beyond belief about how beautiful this baby is. So for all of you guys, there are 8 more GabbyGails yet to be made, because she posted up until number 21. Yeah. And so she has from 22. There's only 30 in the silicone. And so she has 8 more to be made still. And so you guys that are waiting for your babies, you should be getting them soon. I'm not saying, I don't know when, but she's getting down towards the end is what I'm saying. And so hopefully your wait is not going to be super, super long. And I know you guys are just as ecstatic to get your baby as I am to get this sweet little girl. But you guys, those of you that are still waiting for your GabbyGail, she is going to absolutely be worth the wait. You all done? Yeah. She is just incredibly beautiful. And the details on her, sometimes I just sit and I hold this baby, and I just look at all the details. All the little wrinkles, and I mean, it's just incredible. Just incredible. And so I can see, because she's my first Claire Taylor baby, I can see why so many people are just in love with Claire Taylor babies. And I'm sure that there's lots of other artists out there, that do a good job. I shouldn't say lots, but because there's a lot of new artists out there also, and up and coming ones. And but you know, Claire Taylor has quite the following of people that just enjoy all the details, you know, in her baby, because it's so realistic. So realistic. You need to be burped, baby girl. So she's kind of getting to that. She's the size of I'm saying that she's the size of a 4-month-old. And that's the age that I'm putting her at because of the baby that I babysit. She's the same size as her. And so, you know, around that time, they're starting to not have to be burped. They can do it on their own. But sometimes they still need to be burped. But anyways, I don't want to make this video, you know, too super long, guys. I have no idea how many minutes I'm at right now. And so we're going to go ahead and end this video. Say bye, sweet girl. So everyone that's waiting for your GabbyGail, the wait is going to be, it's going to be worth it. This baby is just absolutely beautiful. Oh, and I also, for the whole year, I looked at so many people's videos that had GabbyGails. I would just put into YouTube, you know, a search for GabbyGails, Claire Taylor GabbyGails, and I would look at so many people because there's a lot of GabbyGails floating around there because the vinyl edition is, I think, 500. And so there's a lot of people that painted, you know, the vinyl GabbyGails. But then there's those mommies that already had the silicone one. And Miss Serenity Smith and, oh, I can't remember some of the others now. But anyway, those of you that are waiting, if you just, you know, search GabbyGail by Claire Taylor, you'll find a lot of videos to look at. So I kept myself busy looking at other people's babies while I was waiting for my sweet little one. And it helped in the wait a lot. And so, anyways, everyone, you have a wonderful day. And we will see you soon again with this sweet little girl. Say bye-bye, everyone. All right, see you soon again, guys.